So, one and all, to, well, today, thank you for watching my stream. We are today doing City Skylines and continuing to expand City of Canvaporium. By now, you already know my name. Yeah, if you don't, it's Ipharos. So, how's everybody doing this evening? I must admit, I'm not exactly feeling up to par right now. And if I have to jump off to take care of some business, I will do so. Yeah. So, let's get going with this game that's moving super slowly right now. Alright. Your city should produce raw materials locally. No, they won't. We'll import abso-stinking-lutely everything. How about that? Anyways, that's not exactly the best option. But yeah. So, while we wait for this thing to load up, load and load and load. I got something that I'm pretty happy to own, and will make my gaming with Mega Man and probably platformers like Mega Man a whole lot easier. This is something that a lot of you probably already have, Xbox controller. But I found that I couldn't mentally handle taking on Mega Man without it. It got way too frustrating, so now that I have that, Mega Man is back in its regular Monday morning slot. I am going to attempt to beat every single Mega Man game I can get my hands on over time. I have yet to beat Mega Man X6, Mega Man X7, Mega Man 9, 10, 11. I'm actually excited to play 11. I might throw Mighty Number 9 in there for I don't know, for what it's worth. So I'm going to see what I can do before I get to that point. I'm going to see what I can do about landing some kind of broadcaster apparatus for my portable Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and DS. So I can play them. So I can play them on stream from their most real sources. Another reason I'm planning on doing that is because at some point in the future, I'm going to be starting a Pokemon playthrough. I don't quite know when that's going to be because I have 3 rather long-term games going on right now in a long-term series. And art, I'll figure something out. I might do what I did with Shantai and interrupt one of those series to get into playing Pokemon, like alternated week by week, but there's only so much that I would be able to stuff into a schedule before it would become little more than broadcast television. Um, that said, I'd have to have about, let's see, 2 hours, 44 minutes. So it's about 1 hour would have about 22 minutes, so it's 88 minutes total. I have to have about 44 minutes worth of ads. And at this point, I don't intend on having ads on my stream. If others have done it, if Twitch put ads on my stream, well, it's Twitch. Although I do plan on I have a bunch of plans and a bunch of hopes and a bunch of ideas. Let's see if we can strive them together. Don't have any goals at the moment because I'm trying to figure out which one is first, though I think I may have one in mind. Then I have to wait for a bit. I want to replace my PC with something significantly stronger. Fingers crossed I can do that sooner rather than later. Anyways, now that we are working on 6 minutes in, let us re-familiarize ourselves with Canopoporium, my city on the easternmost coast of my world. See, if you've been following me on, or if you've been following my reports, or my okay, let's start that over again. If you've been following my posts on Reddit, pardon me, then you will have seen the slow and steady development of Canopoporium on site. I realize I'd already claimed that corner for this industrial sector. Let's see here. Oh, I'll figure this out. What I'm trying to do here is connect these two. Anyways, not where I was going with that. Yeah, I forgot entirely where I was going with that statement. Anyways, at some point I hope to replace this aging PC with one that's a bit more current and modern, and I think significantly higher tech. In fact, I would say almost certainly significantly higher tech than I have. Okay. It didn't crash. I'm waiting for that being in the middle of the stream, and it's just like, yeah, I'm quitting, I'm a potato. May not happen. Let's see, that is the mining sector. There's going to be a lot of things. Green Industries is the oil sector. Let's grab a... I have NSP's Daddy Don't You Know stuck in my head. Oh. And I couldn't tell you why, other than the fact that it's a rather enjoyable song. But then again, that's all that's needed, isn't it? Having an enjoyable song. Oh, for my Christian followers out there, I wouldn't recommend listening to it if you're particularly religious, particularly Christian. But you might find it entertaining. I know I do. Taylor Swift's the type of entertaining you should be into. It's one of those things where I'm like, yeah. The song Don't You Know itself is actually quite well done, quite impactful, especially on people who don't have that great confidence in themselves. There are people that don't have a lot of confidence in themselves. I didn't realize that the oil industry building was so big and deep. Anyways, I didn't know, I'd forgotten about it. Anyways, it's where the main building's gonna be. Let's put a bunch of houses in here. Put the song in my head. It's gonna stay there for a good while now. Stages they come alive. No one can touch a 35. Still that nerdy kid inside. Now you finally found your tribe. Great song. Let's see here. Let's grab some storage units. 1, 2, 3. Storage Central. I guess you could call it a sort of Revenge of the Nerds band. And believe me, I'm pretty nerdy. There we are. And let's grab... And then we'll grab... Random oil rigs everywhere. I love it. Anywho, what else can I throw on here besides the fence? We don't need a fence. What the heck do we need a fence for? It's so offensive. No, yeah. Water. Your way. Your way. Now you guys can go in there. Okay, let's go. You go this way. And maybe not like that. There it is. Alright. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah. I have to put a... fire station. Medical clinic. And one of those guys in there. Oops. Not that one. And that's that. Yeah, this is pretty junk right now. Ah, look at that. So many cars. At least they're in the far lane, so people that need to get into the close lane can do so. But still, that's just like absolute carnage. Yes, I will clear all traffic. So I'm thinking I might put another connection in here somewhere. And I think I might just connect it to somewhere in here. Somewhere in here, you know. Oh, so this one needs to be topped up. Oh, and I need to grab a couple of these. I want to put. I don't know. Why not? Why don't not? I think I'm gonna actually keep all the heavy industry over here as well. Let's try something here. Because I think I'm gonna connect this corner, which is probably going to be the least used corner. Though it does connect directly to the shipping lanes, so that may defeat its purpose. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Let's give it a go and see what happens. Okay, so there's nothing in the middle at the moment. Maybe not. Not that way, at least. Friday night. This one road here. What is it about this one road? There we are. Something, however, is why are they all merging into the one lane? And what the bus? A post truck. Oh, yeah, it was a bit smart. Just a little bit smarter. Let's just do that. We did a whole bunch of simple exits. And I can do the same with this one. What? And let's grab you, switch you to. Left turn, right turn. Mason Christ doesn't have industrial. We've got some commercial, but residential's not quite there yet. It's insane to me that there are people that just live in the city all their lives and just that's where they exist. And they never leave it. And I'm just sitting there like, why not? Don't you leave your city. Get out there, do stuff. Yeah, there. Let's clear you and see what happens. I mean, understand that you love the love you'd have for your city would be intense. I get that. I really care for my city too. Square, I love it. Alder, Oak, Jasper, and Maple. Square, square. This lemon's on fire anyways. Hardly got anything here. Anything whatsoever. Or a mining truck. Or it's a mining truck. Largely speaking, the only thing you'd probably be able to see other than the forested area, which in my opinion is way too lit up. But that's me. Not much of a way I can do to reduce it without harming the city and the impacts there is. There are. Is, are, is. You're pretty healthy, okay. You're not quite so much. And let's actually put the heavy manufacturing over here. But how do I do that? Let's expand the downtown. I have a rough idea of how to do that. Actually, Anchor Heights, I'm going to extend over this whole thing here. Because this is all just going to be Anchor Heights. It's just a random pit somewhere over here. I'm going to put more office space. City, lots of city. Okay, let's grab some of this. Because let's just grab some of this. Let's say you. Let's say you. I'm gonna put you there. I don't think I'm going to need that whole area. So let's just continue up there. Do something mildly different here. Right, now we have one overlap. One singular overlap. This random song for me go. Anyways. gonna let it go like that. Instead of going like that, let's take this, turn it like that so we get the house in there. Actually, let's take the out so there's room for parkland here. More parks. Dang it, not quite small enough. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to admit defeat, move one block down, and no need to tell me I have to think to do this job. Goofy, you come over here and check out. I don't know. Do stuff. Still not big enough. One more should do it. See doubt. There we go. There we go. There we are. Sometime. Let's grab. Just want no food. Yet. Public library. Which this area doesn't have. I thought I put one in there. Well, let's put one in there then. There is. A little bit more dense side. Although it's going to be the low rises mostly. But most of the city out here is going to be the low rises and stuff. Oh, that entire commercial center is decimated. You guys suck. Oh, with this stupid thing again. Let's move thy trees over here. So I think that might be none of the issue. Phew. Nope, nope. I finished up Anchor Heights. Let's grab... Let's see. It's interesting that, like... not very many people using this side of the highway. Well, actually, that's where it would be the most crammed. And is the busiest exit. Too many people watching City Skylines anymore. The looks of it. Well, let's throw some more industrial in here. Park District, I'm gonna put that very largely as industrial focused. So let's grab another one of these guys. Oops. There. And then I'll grab this one. Rid of that guy, actually. Yeah, that's probably all I'm going to be able to do on this side. Let's block you up there. Alright. Release. Fire. Clinic. And one of these guys. And then I'll grab this. And take up and just do the entire thing. Whole pile of industry over here. We're already overcrowded. What am I doing wrong with this intersection here? Is it not big enough? Or is it just stuff with things in it at the moment? There's no filling in this area. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to implement that subway system. I already have a significant taxi system implemented in a couple of places. Should actually work on getting people off of the taxi drug. Anywho, let's pause the game. Delete my lines because there's probably a more efficient way of doing things. In fact, there will be a more efficient way of doing things. I need my subway station. No, monorail. Not a cable car either. Metro. Let's do this. At this point, I don't actually particularly care what's what. Let's grab. Let's see what is where here. We need 2 accesses to Old Town Park. Mostly 1. Let's actually put that right there, right next to the main entrance. And then over here, another one next to that entrance. Each end of the park has one. Oh, welcome to my stream. How are you doing this evening? Alright. Where should the next one be? Next one. Let's drop up here. That spot. I'll grab Metro Tracks. And then let's take you all big houses. Every last one of them is a big house. Let's take you over that way. That way, alright. Umpty Town, I love it. Alright, let's go down to Old Town Core and see what we got. Let's take our horse to the Old Town Core and space on occupied. What is the occupying force? Oh, that's too big. Okay, I gotcha. There's no major huge houses here. Let's put you... Let's put you there instead. Let's add a subway over that way. And let's grab one over there. One over there. One more over here. Equal to that. Building out some metro stations, as they call them. They're subways, damn it. Anyways. Oh, sorry. Dang it. Oh, well. I just lost a bunch of stuff, but you know, whatever. Anyways. There we are. We have 2 lines there. Let's grab. Well, I'm gonna have to use that one for countdown to stop. We have High District stop. Primrose Park stop. Sports Center stop. Stop. Amazing Voice. This stop is going to be there. Our dairy is going to have 2 stops. One there. Slop too steep. Really? Maybe not there then. Subway stations there. Let's put one on Heights. Right there. Anchor Heights, I'm gonna put here. Wait, let's put it up there a little bit. Right there. Right in the middle of Anchor Heights. And square, square. Here, and then Corleone Park. Yeah, that way. Elsewhere. Park District. Let's grab and transfer industrial, Allen Heights. forgot actually about Helen Heights. I should not though. One loop through Market Gardens, Old Town Park, and Old Town Core. Nope. Let's see now, how can I just loop all of these together? I want to loop all these in one continuous, and then have another section over here or something. Let's see here. University direct line. I'm going to link up a bunch of things so that there's a bunch of direct lines going from a bunch of places. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have that dedicated station. Let's do that. And we have a dedicated station to go from here to here to here. I should have put that more towards the center of town. Oh well. A lot more crowd coming to that area though. A lot bigger of a crowd coming through there. Anyways. Here we are. Okay. That is the... This is east-west. This is east-west. It's kind of more this anything. Imperial Traveler University main campus. That's the one we're looking for. Oh, yawnage. Anyways. Right. Uptown University. One. So let's set this down. Which one? 2 is Uptown West. Metro line. It's Old Town West eastbound. Old Town W. Old Town WE and Old Town WW. And then you have the Metro Line 3 is EW. And Old Town E. UWE. This one's just going to be called Old Town U. It's Old Town East West, Old Town West East, Old Town East East, and Old Town West West. Now, how's that for confusion central? 5 stops each, anyways. Alright. And that's not worry about. What's the roundabout though? They're still doing open. Anyways. Should have another one somewhere here too. Here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Industrial town, figure out Flora, across the street to get into the Old Town East Line. I don't want to see these extras here. Problems, buildings and networks. 19:49 a.m. KTM 2? Interesting. There's a bunch of dead shops. And so I have two of the same problems. 100 of 175 buildings have problems. Well, let's hope these transportation woes ease things here. There we go. Right. High district. Really high district, anyways. part of me has to ask if Qui-Gon wasn't actually. Yeah, I'm thinking, which is a dangerous game in and of itself. Back to the trilogy, the sequel trilogy to Star Wars, and how there was quite a bit of uproar over everything that was happening in that. And I should have probably. You know what? There we go. That makes more sense. There we go. And I'm wondering, with the... can't say for sure, of course. But I'm always left wondering if Qui-Gon wasn't a Sith plant. Don't know for sure, and I don't have any proof of it. But I do wonder sometimes. Would make for an interesting theory if he actually was. And if all of his actions were basically indicative of such, it's going to be the... Again, I don't have any proof of it. Yeah, let's leave that at that. And then I'm gonna go from... Oh, let's just go from, like... High District. Dedicated. Once again, dedicated. Is there actually a more strategic place that one actually? Because it's not far of a walking distance. Let's see. There we go. That way we can gain access to 2 potential departure zones instead of just one. So we don't really have a choice to, but then it won't be too terribly crowded. I'm going to rearrange this, but for now this is going to be the way of things. Downtown East. 6 would be downtown westbound. Downtown northwest. And then downtown northeast. And the DTU line to the university. Alright. Let's see what that does to the total traffic numbers. If not, I may have to add more stops. Which I may have to do anyway. What? Are you serious? There's like no power going into either of these places? It's dumb. Anyways. I'm gonna have to put more of those in here. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna get everywhere I need to. With those. Oh, hi. Academic report. Students minus 367 on appropriate titles for academic works. Isn't that just a thing? No help from self-help and comprehensive analysis of traffic. I would like to actually read that one. Theory of fixing the traffic. Consequence of the spaghetti effect. That's before we get too crazy, let's connect no, it's not too. what? I'm going to connect those two together. And then connect this one together too. And then Old Town to downtown. Old Town to downtown. East. Old Town East to downtown north. OTEDTN. Old Town East to downtown north. That should lessen a few things. Lessen, not necessarily erase from the looks of it. Well, I have some. Two vehicles. There we go. 3 vehicles on that line. Vehicles on that line. Let's do 4 vehicles on that line and see what happens. DTE. Wow. More vehicles for DTU. Go to EDTN. I'm going to need quite a bit of people backing up there. OTEE. Yeah, you can make do with 2. OTEW can make do with 2. Oh yeah, that's Old Town. Old Town to University. TWE. Old Town West eastbound. We can run down to 5%. Now to WW. Lots of people riding transit. Lots of people riding transit. That should carry it forward for now. Old Town doesn't need as many. And we are still backed up. Oh my gosh. And we're still backed up. Oh, brother. That's gonna be fun. too much in this one corner or something? 23 of 16, 1939 of 800, 1950 of 1800, okay. Fuel capacity. $1918 of 9,350. I think I'm going to start building the campus area next time. And somehow figure out how in the world tackle this traffic monster I created. I think there may be only one solution, and that would be to expand this. So it can go down into here somewhere. Question is, how do I execute that without overloading this guy? Part of me's wondering if I should have incorporated the trains into this already. In all reality, I probably should have. But, shoulda, woulda, coulda, don't change a thing. Okay. Of course, almost everybody's just going to go here because that's the quickest way to get to the most densely populated area of the city. Obi Wan Kabobi. The fighter's version of Obi-Wan. Always gonna be a way. Always gonna be a wait. Oh, quick access to a bus route too, so they've got quite a bit going for them here. They can walk to that bus route, they can walk to that bus route. Oh, this is gonna be that one. You'd think that would take a lot more out of the... Why are you already backed up? Holy halos. It's just like there's no end to this one. There's just no end to it. Well, something happened. Let's try this on for size. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, yucky, 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 yuck. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's see how well that works. You know what? Let's actually do this instead. Let's see now. It looks like somewhat smoother. Let's open up a second lane there. See if anybody uses the middle lane after a while. Somehow that is a lot better. Somehow that system works better. Well, except for... This street is just idiotic. Like... What? A lot of them want to leave. Though it's not as bad, I guess, as it has been. Yeah, there seems to be a lot more mobility here. Well, yeah, I've done it, though now I've blocked up this side up here. And this side's always been a bit of a problem child, so let's not, don't know. You guys can't party Buccaneers, it's okay. Change the name. I guess for the Zealous Arena you really can't. Unless you put one on the university campus. 6 wins, 0 losses. Massive bonuses for each win. This area has no problem. This area has got a bunch of problems. They need more access to the highway, these 2 roads. Not necessarily accessing these here. So... I guess that would make sense if that's the only route, if that's the only route they have to get to the area. Oh, different. Same with this group here. Well, the backup isn't actually all that bad, per se. So this area that gets all knotted up, and it rolls into this area, and just turns into a massive knot. Well, I marked up the Sterling District. I got Anchor Heights finished. I got I got this green petroleum area, which I'm going to probably rename soon. I don't know. Salvation. Invest a little bit more into work and make it a crap ton more profit. Oh, now we're backed up. Oh, this is wonderful. Sarcasm noted. Anyways. It doesn't seem to matter what I do. We get backed up. It's like all of my cars are going through that first exit. And they really, really don't need to be. What a noisy city. What an absolutely noisy hunk of junk city. Roads everywhere. Roundabouts and roads and roads and roundabouts, and my goodness, it's almost claustrophobic. Anyways, I need more residential, apparently. I gotta figure out how this works. Anywho, thank you for showing up to my stream. This is the residential area. This is the residential and part industrial area of the city of Campoporium at the moment. I have some other stuff elsewhere, and it looks like I need to expand my university by quite a bit. Well, I will do that next. It's actually my next task, is university expansion. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to add another couple of direct lines through the city to the university. But for the most part, my focus is going to be on expanding the Imperial Tribulary University. This is the main campus. I'm going to add the tech campus and the arts campus. Afterwards, probably here and over here. Don't know what I'm going to do with this area yet, but I'll figure that out. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching me put all the emphasis on one side. I probably could have, in fact, ran this up through here and probably gotten a better result. But I didn't, and that's not what happened, and this is how my city works now. And I'm learning very much that that you can't really, stack too many things on one side in this game. Let's see. I need to keep that up for some reason. Now let's take a peek. An area overlooking the city, up towards the city, and say Canoporium. Call it good for tonight. Rock on. Have a great time. Have a great day tomorrow. I will be back on Monday morning with... Pardon me, I'll be back Monday morning with Stardew Valley. Monday evening with the return of Mega Man X2. You get to see very quickly the difference between me playing with a controller and me playing without one. You paid attention to my Mega Man streams about a month ago, that's what you'd probably get to see. That's what you most likely get to see. I will... What I'm planning on is playing through the Mega Man X series, and then coming back to Mega Man, the original Mega Man X. Pardon me, coming back to the original Mega Man X, and playing through it with the controller, so you can see all the contrast in my abilities between the two. Anywho, once again, thank you for watching my stream. We'll be back Monday, 8:30 in the morning with Stardew Valley. If you want to support me, my link is right next to me. This way? Or this way? I don't remember. Anywho, God bless. Good night.